A growing memorial tonight in honor of the teenage boy struck and killed by a vehicle in Sanger. The district now speaking out as students and staff mourn the tragic loss and hope for a speedy recovery for the teenage girl who was also hit by the SUV. Thanks for joining us tonight for Action News Live at 6. I'm Margot Kim.
And good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong. Action News reporter Brianna Willis joins us from the live desk tonight with what we're learning about the students and how the district is coping with this heartbreaking loss. Brianna?
Well, Warren, Margot, the teenager who died has now been identified as 17-year-old Sanger High student Hubert Hsu. The district says the student in the hospital is Bethany Ray. Both have been heavily involved in extracurricular activities. Now there's a hole in the hearts of many in the Sanger community. A cross, stuffed animals, and flowers are now at the crash site where 17-year-old Hubert Hsu died.
Anytime something like this happens with our students who really become part of our family, it tugs. It's hard to explain.
Sanger police say just before 7:30 Tuesday evening, this Jeep truck hit Hsu and a teenage girl, now identified by the district as Bethany Ray, while they were walking in the crosswalk. It was at this intersection of Bethel and Almond Avenues, just down the road from Sanger High School. Sanger Unified Superintendent Dr. Wiechmann says both students shined on campus, leaving heartbreak in their wake.
They were actually very connected to a lot of the groups within Sanger Unified. So speech and debate, the NASA hunch, and robotics. And the robotics team, again, offering that support for them through our counselors, through our staff.
In a Sanger High Facebook post, students celebrating Bethany Ray and wishing her a speedy recovery. Happy birthday to you. The district says she has significant injuries but is responsive and communicating. Meanwhile, residents like Richard Maldonado are sounding the alarm about the dangerous intersection.
I can't cross it. I don't even dare cross it.
His heart goes out to the families involved. He says he can't imagine what they are going through.
I felt bad for the parents. It's a hard feeling for the kids to get killed.
This crash still so fresh for the entire Sanger community after Jamison Doyle died the same way just down the road nearly 1 year ago.
It adds to just the grief that happens, and it also, for the sites that were affected from last year, we relive that grief.
I did talk with city officials yesterday. They say there are already plans in the works to add signals at that crosswalk. They expect that work to be complete by this summer. The superintendent also says students and staff worked on cards for both families during this incredibly difficult time. At the live desk, Brianna Willis, ABC 30 Action News.
Hey Central California, stay up to date with all the most important news and weather. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to ABC 30 Action News.